Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Legal Decipher. In the previous video we had discussed about chapter 14 of the Indian Penal Code 1860. If you have not seen that video, you can go and check it. The link is in the description below. In today's video we are going to discuss about chapter 15 of the Indian Penal Code. We'll go through the chapter and try to understand the substance therein. So if you are new here, please like and subscribe to my channel to get the video notifications. So let's get started. So today we are going to understand chapter 15 that talks about offenses relating to religion. So this chapter covers all those offenses that are regarding to religion. Section 295 talks about injuring or defiling place of worship with intent to insult the religion of any class. So whoever destroys, damages or defiles any place of worship or any object that is held sacred by any class of persons with the intention to thereby insult the religion of such class of persons, or if he has the knowledge that any class of persons is likely to consider such kind of destruction, damage or defilement as an insult to their religion, so that person who does so will be punished with imprisonment for either description for a term which may extend to 2 years or with fine or with both. Now, section 295A talks about deliberate and malicious acts intended to outrage religious feelings of any class by insulting its religion or religious beliefs. So, whoever deliberately and maliciously, with the intention to do so and with the intention to outrage the religious feelings of any class of persons who are citizens of India by either words of spoken or written or by any sign or any visible representation or otherwise, he tries to insult or attempt to insult the religion of such class of people or their religious belief, then that person who deliberately or maliciously tries such act shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both. Section 296 talks about disturbing religious assembly. So, whoever voluntarily causes disturbance to any assembly lawfully engaged in the performance of religious worship or religious ceremony. So, whoever disturbs that assembly that was lawfully engaged and they were entitled to perform such religious worship or religious ceremony, and this person who voluntarily caused such disturbance to that assembly will be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 1 year or with fine or with both. Now section 297 talks about trespassing on burial places, etc. So whoever with the intention of wounding the feelings of any person or of insulting the religion of any person, or with the knowledge that the feelings of any person are likely to be wounded by such act that he is doing, he is trespassing on any burial place, then for that he will be thought to have committed an offense under this section. And whoever commits any trespass in any place of worship or any place of sepulture or any place set apart for the performance of funeral rites or as a depository for the remains of the dead, or offers any indignity to any human corpse, or causes disturbance to any persons assembled for the performance of a funeral ceremony. So in all those cases, if he tries to do such kind of malicious act, then he shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 1 year or with fine or with both. Now section 298, which is the last section of this chapter, talks about uttering words etc. with deliberate intent to wound religious feelings. So whoever with the deliberate intention of wounding the religious feelings of any person utters any word or makes any sound in the hearing of that person, so he intends to do so, so that such person to whom he is making such sound or making such statement or uttering such word, he intends that such person hears that, or he makes any gesture in the sight of that person so that person can see, or he places any object in the sight of that person with such kind of malicious intention, then this person who is doing such kind of act shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 1 year or with fine or with both. So that's all in this video. If you like my videos, then don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.